hopefully by now you're enjoying learning about the functions of MHER, the Mental Health Electronic Records System. We're going to go to the next item, which is how to add a patient into MHER. The easiest is up here at the top. You have the different functions such as your calendar or your dashboard or whatever. But you're going to go to patients. And when you click this patients, it will list all the open patients in the system. And since this is a very fresh new version, there are none. So we're going to add one. The easiest is right here at the top. You have the add new patient button. You'll notice they have all the different possible fields that you can fill out. Each one, as I click on it, it will expand into information. So we're going to start here with a child because that will give us more information. So he's unassigned. We're going to call him Danny. I wonder if that his official name is Daniel. We'll put Daniel demo because he's our demo client. You can add an external ID to anything the way your clinic would want to add. Could be whatever you want. We'll put a 1 in here. His date of birth, we're going to make him, today is his birthday. So, but he is, let's say, 12 years old. So he's born in 2010. He is a male. Social Security number. In Idaho, we have the ICANN system, which requires it. But also if he is an adult, and well, I think most insurances have gotten away from there, so that's an optional one. We'll just put 000 in there. If he's an adult, he may have a driver's license. We'll put a driver's license in there just for the heck of it. He is single. His presenting problem is let's say we are making stuff up. It also, if you put stuff in here, it will save and prompt you. So he is having trouble with peers at school, or meltdowns at school. And he is not an insurance or cash pay, so we'll put none there. And that's that one. So then you can click on the next one, contact. His address is conveniently right here at CUNA Counseling Center. He is in the USA. This allows a security password. Let me actually just add Ada County here in Idaho. But a security password, what this is this person can then give this out to someone if they wanted them to access their records. Like most commonly we have say a teenager that wants their parent to be able to know information like when their appointments are and stuff, and so we can prompt them to make a password. Like one of our people, our fictitious people was Superman, so we put Lois. So Lois could be his password, and so then they can call the front desk and say, hey, this is Danny's parents, and I need to know when his appointment is. And if he's 17 or so in Idaho, he has confidentiality rights. Or there's sometimes a spouse that may be older or disabled or something, so you want to know. And so what they can do is then, if they want their parent to know that information, they can give the parent that password. And so the front desk could then prompt and say, oh, okay, well, do you have his personal security code? and they would say Lois, and then staff can simply go back in here and look and say, yep, Lois, you now have access to know when his appointments are and stuff. So phone, we'll just go over this. This is pretty easy. Contact, email, we're going to put mobile phone is the same and stuff like that. Hopefully that's helpful. Choices, this just goes over if you have pharmacy and stuff like this, paperwork completed, you're going to want to know. The more important thing is sometimes you have a child that's Danny Demo and his mom is Lois Lane. And so it's nice to know for the front desk staff that they're not calling when they want to leave a message. They would know that Lois Lane is probably the mom they're going to talk to or something like that. This just allows you to, you can ask them if they want to have text reminders, if there's ROIs needed, who the director is. So that's usually under the program. So Stacy Bala is the director of counselors here. So that just directs further paperwork and stuff. Reminder call option, they can put they want a reminder of call any options, no reminder of calls, whatever. This goes a protection indicator specifically sometimes if there is a security, like most typically with domestic violence or something, or some other situation, rape or whatever, where they don't want specific people especially to know, like or things like that. Or, for example, we've had a teenager at a alternative school that wanted to come in for counseling all by themselves and had Medicaid and didn't want their parents to know because there was not a good home situation there. This simply allow voice messages, allow mail messages, allow email, allow patient portal, and CMS portal login. You probably won't need that. And this is just the day you talk to them. So we are going to say it was actually February 9th, 2022. And same with the protective indicator date. So employer should be pretty simple. We're going to say you can add anything you want. So his mom is a counselor. So I can add that. When I add that, not only does it put it in there, but then it becomes available to anyone else that wants to use it. Well, I guess that would be more of the occupation. So occupation, we used Clark Kent. He was a journalist. Employer name and stuff. You'll see the Daily Planet and stuff like that. So pretty simple there. Stats, this just allows you to do language, race, homelessness, financial review, religion. This is usually, we find nonprofits that are worked on grants or stuff that may need information like that. Or we often sometimes have refugees that are common here or coming into Boise, and so they may have a language in here, and they may have a specific interpreter. Miscellaneous we don't usually use. That's only if you're going to close out a file. Guardian, this would be important since Danny Demo is a minor. We could put the guardian in here, and we'll put her as Debbie Demo, let's say, is the mom, and she is the mother. So let's go mother. Female, address is the same, city is the same, phone and email and stuff like that. And you could even put work phone in there since she works at Kim Counseling Center. Provider list. This just is gonna doesn't have to fill out, but this just really gives you it will add that to their lists and stuff, and it will also allow you to get that information if you need it in the future. So that's a good one. Medicaid authorization dates in Idaho. Again, we have certain things. And the good news is you put this in here, that allows then on the individual note, there's 120, 90-day reviews, and 180, or excuse me, 90, 180, and 270-day due reviews, and those are all populated off these plans and stuff like that. You probably want, it defaults to yes on Medicaid, so you could put no if they are not, but if you put yes, then you're going to put your Medicaid number in here, and you put all those dates in there, hopefully. If they are insurance, you can put all the insurance information in here too, and that will be necessary for billing. So that is your not so brief tutorial on how to add a new patient. When you are done with all this stuff, you can hit create new patient, and it will let you confirm and create, and then it's his birthday. How about that? And he has uploaded images that I've done and stuff like that, and so happy birthday. Hopefully that's helpful. Have a great day. We'll see you at the next training video.